What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shy. Come here with me. Come here with me. What's up, Checkmates Healing? As in accepting, acknowledging, and digesting. If you hear, you understand the assignment and you get the picture. Make it do what it do, what it do. Make sure you speak to somebody when you get on in this chat so that you can be able to say, girl, I ain't sleep with you last night. All right, it's been a long time. Forgive me, checkmates, but them babies is back to business, and I gotta take care of home first. And after home, sometimes I'm exhausted, so I give y'all what I can. I apologize, and I also thank the ones that have been inboxing with the tea, honey, because y'all know I am busy. Mama is busy. All right, but most of the time I can see most of the stuff, and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just choose not to address it because it is what the hell it is. All right. Hey Kim, I see you over there. Make it do what it'll do, what it do. I know I'm not going to be here for an hour because I know there is a couple more people. I see that Carmel just probably, if she isn't already off live, I did see that she was live. I know that Aunt Ann is coming on around that 6 o'clock hour. So I don't want us to bump heads, right? So I'm going to say what I got to say and get on out the way. And then you guys can catch the replay later. I don't want to bump anybody's heads and I don't want to get in anybody's way because like I said many times, it's enough money out here for us all to eat. If you are here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember that all live videos start at the 2-minute mark. So if you ever come on here and it's a period of silence, it allows everybody to come in for the first 2 minutes before I start chatting with you guys. Okay. If you are not following me on Facebook or Instagram, you could go ahead over there and follow me at Healthy Living with Shar. I'm doing some amazing things over there, and I'm also trusting God during the process. All right. So listen, I got something to say. All right. Y'all know y'all heard about the 11th page. Hey Miss Betty, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I see you, Terry. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. Listen, I know you guys heard about the 11th page court order elaborated, should we say, because it's been out of here for a long time. Well, not a long time, but people have been putting it out, right? I don't agree with it being out. I would have never put it out because one, I'm a woman, two, I'm a mother, right? However, when content come out, because I try to make it make sense and make it and make people think with a conscience, right? We're all here to make money, of course, right? We wouldn't be here if we wasn't. That's why Carlos is over here. That's why I think Melody is coming on over, if I heard that correctly. I see Destiny created her page. You got Wanda over here. Hell, Tisha and Marceau gonna be here next, and then Kimmy and Maurice gonna be here after that, right? So they're going to be over here. But the fact of the matter is, it's enough money for everybody to eat. I'm not in competition with nobody. I actually enjoy this with you guys because here's the thing. Mama going through a whole lot behind the scenes, but God is faithful. God is just, and He's the same God that I served yesterday, that He is yesterday, that He was today, that He is today, because I just butchered that whole thing. But y'all understand what I'm saying, okay? He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. There you go. So I'm still going through it, but I'm also trusting God. And when I get like this, I like to keep pushing. And me coming here talking to y'all always help me get through it. So I can appreciate you guys for tapping in all the time. You guys do it all the time. Y'all don't even know that y'all be doing it, but y'all be helping the sister out. Y'all helping me get through it. For the ones that follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you guys already realized that my baby is graduating in June. She's not the first graduate, but she is the third graduate. I had two graduate last year. She's going to graduate this year. But it's been extremely emotional for me. And I love my checkmates. And I know y'all like to check in on me. So I'm going to give y'all little hints of this because some of you are not following me on Instagram. So you didn't hear my story this morning. So I'll give you guys the short story of it. I was driving this morning. I became very emotional because I was in a place where I was just thanking God that no, I haven't been perfect. And it's not by my own strength that she is graduating, but it's because God has been faithful, right? And that's what I shared this morning. Not because I'm perfect and not because I did everything right. I didn't cross every T and I didn't dot every I. But it's because God has been faithful. So when I think about the hand that He had on her and how He protected her from so many different obstacles, I just had a moment and I just say, thank you, Lord. And I publicly say that here on my YouTube channel because I know I don't connect it to you on my Instagram and my Facebook with YouTube because of personal reasons. And when God blows that part over, I promise I will connect them. But for now, I just have to remain safe. And so anyway, a lot of stuff that I endured or allowed my children to endure during some really low points in my life, I knew that God had his hand on those situations, right? Because the fact of the matter is, and not physically failing, right, guys? I mean, like a mental shutdown, right? When I talk about I've already damaged enough, I by my own might, I should have been done a long time ago. My 6 kids should have been done a long time ago. But because God is faithful, my baby gonna walk down the aisle, and I'm here for it all. Okay, so that was my praise report. I know I didn't have any praise reports. Lately, so I haven't been reporting any, but that's my praise report, and I'm still giving God the glory for that. And he is just amazing, and y'all gonna see it because y'all know I'm gonna show y'all my baby prom dress. I'm gonna show y'all how cute she look. And I'm going to also bring you guys to her graduation party because it is a celebration. And life for teenagers is hard enough with the peer pressures of life. And she is coping through it. She's going to finish with a 3.0 or higher. And we are celebrating her. So if you guys are prayer warriors like me, her name is Anila. So keep her in your prayers that God will keep her in the palm of her hand, and she will allow her yes to be yes and her no to be no, because it's important that she do, especially in a time such as this that we are living in. Hey AC, what's up, babe? Make it do what it do, what it do. I see you, Travanisa. What's up? Hi, Lee. How are you? And welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. That he is worthy to be praised. Absolutely. Cricket 22 in the building. Make us do what it do, what it do. Miss Me with that says, congratulations on the graduation. Thank you. I appreciate you. Claudia says, hey, Shar and chat, what's up? Lee says, 23 watching and 15 likes. Get those likes to match. Y'all got a little ways to go. Make it do what it do. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you much, honey. Hey, Shar and chat. Miss Me with that says, what's going on? Nothing much. We're going to talk about this whole cloud that's been over YouTube and what we're talking about. And then I'm going to jump off because I know Aunt Ann is going to come on in a little bit. And I know that other people have been live and they probably still are live. I haven't checked in, but I don't want to kind of, be redundant or repetitive. So I want to just give everybody their free time because it's enough money for everybody. Okay. Assignment understood, Shar. Thank you, Betty. Okay. So listen, I know you guys. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Prayers up for your baby and much success to her. I received that. Thank you so much. So definitely, I know you guys have seen that there's a big thing going around with the supposedly, allegedly court case, 11 pages, right? I made an entire video on yesterday, and I was going to drop it this morning at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. But the Lord said, don't you touch that, sis. Don't you touch that, right? And granted, when I went back and listened to my video, it was more prone to right and wrong. Then I started to go through all my DMs of everybody sending me stuff, and I was like, oh, this is why the Lord said, don't touch it. But you have to use wisdom when you're out here on these YouTube streets. It's a cutthroat world, whether y'all know it or not, right? I know I'm all giggly and always playing around, and you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But for some reason, people think that if your numbers are higher or if you are moving at a certain pace faster than them, that they have to cut your throat. And here's the reality. We don't have to play a cutthroat world when this platform was given to us free of charge, right? We come here, we build our 1,000 people, we get our 400 watch hours, I believe it is, and then we're free of charge to make the money that's here. It's a fair game. So when you think about it, why do we come and cause the confusion that was never created, right? And I'm not talking about anybody particular. I'm just trying to make it make sense for the ones that just always got something going on and always mad as hell and always mad that somebody that hit 10K before them and always mad that the next person got more people in the live than them. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Okay, I just want to shine some light on it because it doesn't cost you anything. Get on here, spill your tea. In the corporate world is do your 8 and skate. But on the social media world, do your content and get the hell out these streets. Okay. It's enough money for us all to eat. And I want to leave y'all with that. As viewers, pray about it before you view the content that you are viewing. I know it sounds a little extra. I know, but I'm an extra person, right? Pray about it before you review the content so you know what you're getting yourself involved in. Careful to what you respond to, careful to what you comment on. Because here's the thing, once you comment or once you leave what you leave, and you're held accountable for the comment that you made. Okay. So a lot of stuff is funny, absolutely, but everything ain't funny. Okay. Some stuff you just gotta pull back and say, oh hell no, I'm gonna leave this one where it is. You know what I mean? Sandra says, good evening. Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Moving integrity at all times. Woo, child. Let me stamp you for a minute. You better say that. My prayer is that it will be no beef. Absolutely. On YouTube between black content creators, it is enough money to be made without bashing each other. Lee, say it again. And it also, with a whole lot of drama and stuff that's going on, it makes it uncomfortable for the viewers. I know you guys, if you guys are something like me, you probably going through stuff and you like, let me just come on YouTube to just release my mind from all the crap I got going on. It's not supposed to be stressful. If you like a chaotic life, y'all go ahead and do your thing, but you're going to have to get somebody else to do it because I don't like it, okay? I like a free will to be free in my peace, right? In the calmness, okay? And it's not Christ-like to be always in an uproar. I'm sorry, I don't care how you put that. Again, I did see a couple people send me a couple things that was going on. I didn't touch on it because it ain't got nothing to do with Shaw. Okay. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all much. Okay. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. I did see that Melody reposted my stamp to her, and I'm gonna lead with that, right? I sent her I tagged her in something. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I did tag her in a post that and she responded and said facts, and she reposted it, and it says, y'all say she messy and I say she set boundaries. Only a true survivor would understand that. Okay, keep allowing your no to be no and your yes to be yes. I says, and then I tagged her. I said, some of them waiting to be placed in a casket before they say goodbye. If that's what they want to do, they should do that. However, if they want you to do it, they're going to have to get somebody else to do it. Okay, living in peace is a choice. Try it. Because, and I'm leading with that is because people get mad at you for putting up boundaries. And I spoke on this briefly in my video that I never posted. Here's the thing. And I know I'm all over the place, guys, but I'm trying to, get out the way for the next person to come in. But here's the thing. The court order, if the court order is legit, I don't know if it is or it isn't. I'm not even going to go into details. But here's the thing. One of the things I heard them say is that she's wrong for not allowing her to contact him, for not giving her his phone number. If it was a normal circumstance, I would agree with y'all. Martell is not a normal person. This is not a normal circumstance. That Negro is cray-cray, if you ask me. You understand me? There's nothing normal about the stuff that he has put her through publicly or privately, and Lord only know what she refused to speak upon. Okay, so it's not a Martell and a Melody thing. It's right is right and wrong is wrong. Okay, and the fact of the matter is, you have the best mother that you already admitted to. You had the best wife that you already admitted to. You've already talked about her integrity, who she was, how many times she got you out of different situations, how she molded you to be the man that you are today, and still you played so dirty behind the scenes. That is not love. And you can't push it on. Oh, well, that's who you laid down and had kids with. Bullcrap. Sell it. When you lay down and have kids with somebody, you do not sign up to be verbally or mentally abused. Okay? Mentally, verbally, physically, anything of that nature. Okay? You do not sign up to be harassed. You do not sign up when you choose to take who you are back and say, bro, I stood for you too long, right? You don't get to be like, oh, you ain't gonna take that back right now. I'ma deal with you. You're gonna be in my face. You're gonna deal with me. You don't get to tell nobody that. You have to willingly let somebody say, no, I don't want you. And you gotta suck that up, okay? And eat your cookies and your ice cream too, and say she don't want nothing else to do with me. So y'all making it like it's a normal court case. There's nothing normal about the crap that he has put her through, okay? And the judge failed to protect her. This is what I mean about, I know y'all was on Melody's live today. I had to jump off, but I heard a little piece of it. People are not and should not wait around for somebody to end up in a body bag to make a choice. That girl walked out when she saw her life flash before her eyes, whatever that looks like. And we don't get to tell her, deal with it. Not the judge, not the prosecutor, not the representative for the children, not his people, not the viewers. We don't get to tell somebody what that look like. Her enough may not look like our enough. And you don't have to tell, she don't have to give this brother an inch when a mile could cost her life. And I'm going to say it again for the ones in the back. She don't have to give this brother an inch for a mile that could cost her life. Who's going to come and raise her 4 children when he go and put her in the trunk because he done lost it because she wouldn't give him a number or she ain't answer the phone? And God forbid, because I'm not wishing that. But you got to speak realistic when you're talking about abuse in any form, okay? When he goes and try to be like, she ain't answer her phone on time, I'm going to drive to her house and see what she doing. And what if she with her nigga? What if she with her dude and he get cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? You don't know the limits that somebody's going to go through to take your life out of here, because all they know is if I can't have her, nobody can. Hell with those kids, hell with that mom that's staying with her, hell with that brother that love her. Who the hell are y'all to sit here and tell that girl she got to deal with it? Where y'all from? What part of town y'all from? Where y'all come from? I need to know, because I'm going to have to go to your streets and say, do that again. Come again. Because where I'm from, nobody would never say nothing like that. Y'all, listen, I done thought about this already, so y'all know I'm heated. You don't tell nobody when their last time is going to be, or she got to deal with it. Hell with the judge, because here's the thing. The laws are set up to protect themselves, okay? They're not set up to protect us. They're geared towards the custody case, and the rules are set. Got it. Copy. But they're not set to say, if I'm dealing with the psycho, how can we compromise this whole law thing to fit the safety of the individual? They don't say that part. All they say is, well, you laid down and had kids with this Negro, so you're going to have to deal with it. But who's going to come plan her funeral if this nigga lose his mind? Who's going to come comfort her mom if this nigga lose his mind? Who's going to come comfort her brother if this nigga lose his mind? While y'all sitting here talking about the laws. Nobody give a damn about the laws. Y'all lost your mind. And I'm so passionate about it because I've been there. Woo, child. Let me see what y'all saying. Martell is hurt because he is hurting broken man by his own choices. Integrity, integrity, integrity. Shar, you said it earlier. Do unto others. Absolutely. Exactly 100% true. Abuse is abuse, be it physical, mentally, or emotionally. You said it. Hi, Thelma. How are you? Welcome to the chat, babes. Sheila says, good evening, Shar and friends. Good evening. Lizzie says, exactly. At Lee, Martell has gone lower than low. Exactly, Travis. So why should it be okay? It's not okay. You know, and stop confusing messiness with boundaries. If more of us set boundaries, these dudes wouldn't be trying to play in our face the way they did. If you close the door before it even get to the point where it should have been, where it should have even open, okay? If you close that door before it even should have opened, then maybe more of us will allow our yes to be yes and our no to be no. Stop with the bull crap. Well, you got to talk to, and another thing, because I ain't talking about nobody particularly. I'm just talking about the conversation that rung a bell to me. Okay, here it go. You can't separate the father from the man. If the father is a jerk, the man is the jerk. Here's the thing. There is no father without being a man. Do anybody else agree with it? You can't be a father you can't be a father if you ain't a man. You can't sit by yourself as the father. It's the man that mows the father. What you saying? Okay? And here's the thing. If the father is putting the mom through hell, so is that man going to put the mom through hell. But when the man own up and say, I lost everything effing around with some punani, that father turns around and say, well, I blew that train. Let me go over here to the next train, which is the fathering train, and be the best father that I can be because I blew that train. But here's where the problem and the chaos come in at. And the ones in the back can't seem to understand that thing. The chaos come in at the point where y'all say, he accepted it, now move on. No, he didn't. You know how I know he didn't? Because every good chance I get, she just talked about him delivering on all these flowers. We just saw him trying to make his move and walk her to the car. Why you need to walk her to the car? Did you think about her getting to the car when you were staying out late at night, spending your money on Ariane? Did you give a dang on how the hell she was going to get to the car with all the kids and she was pregnant when the hell you was sticking your thing where it didn't belong? Was you concerned about how she was going to get to the car? Now all of a sudden the cameras is rolling and you worrying about how she going to get to the car. Hell with you, Marty Marr. Hell with you. Okay? And hell with anybody that's staying with the bullcrap. Yes, he has room for redemption. Absolutely. Let me not miss that. He has room for redemption. However, with a situation like this, it's going to be a long road for Martell because you got people like Carlos that's covering up for him. You got people that don't recognize this brother is a problem. You got people like silly woman in the back that think this crap is cute, encouraging this behavior. You got everybody with the doctor degrees that's really not doctors. You got the lawyers that's really not lawyers. You got the social workers that's really not social workers that have got everything to say for what you're supposed to be, and that's just the reality. You don't need a degree to say 1 + 1 is 2. That's basic math. You don't need a degree to say, hell with this brother. He's trying to take me out of here. And here's the thing. If somebody don't care enough about your well-being to do you better because of the children that they got with them, what the hell makes you think he's going to do her better by her standing alone? It doesn't work like that. I have been concerned for her life. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying for the ones that's going to come on here later, like, she said Melody's life is going to end. I didn't speak that into the atmosphere. What I'm saying is, you never know to the extreme that somebody will go when they are so obsessed with you. Y'all heard a little piece of Melody's live today with the young lady, and I had to jump off, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it fully in entirety that someone sent me, and when I do, I will. But I heard a little piece of that, and I immediately started to tear up, and I had to go because I had something else going on. But here's the thing: you don't know the extent. You mean to tell me somebody was going to put a hit out on this girl for whatever reason? You mean to tell me that she had to go through depression? She had to go and, uplift her family from normal life to chaotic life, and always watching it back and always looking out the blinds. Is they here? Can they see me? You got FBI knocking on your door. Are you serious? Somebody put a hit out on you, and y'all still talking about he ain't that kind of man. You don't know what kind of man he is. Hell, I don't know what kind of man he is. And hell, Melody don't know what kind of man he is. She better play safe every good chance she get. Because guess what? He's a dangerous being out here. Understand it. Mel said her baby was 2 months old and she was in the shower crying. I remember that. That was when God said, go, girl, get up and run. Absolutely. Mel has a hedge of protection around her. Absolutely, Lee. Preach. I got you, Jazzy. I'm here for it. You are speaking the truth. Melissa, I ain't come to do nothing else. 39 watching and 35 likes. Get the likes to match. We almost there. Travanisa says, say it. I got you, boo. I got you. Preach, Shar. You know I came to, set the record straight. You know what I mean? We grown folks, and grown folks should be able to have a grown folks conversation. And this is not a chat for children. So if you are a child, get your butt on out of here, because we got stuff to talk about. Only grown folks can comprehend this thing. I've been there too, and you're 1,000% correct. You know it, Jazzy. 46 watching and 36 likes. Hit that like button. Sandra says, me too. When I turned 40, all I could do was cry because I was still alive for my kids. Absolutely. Their goal is to take you away from the kids that love you because their mama done failed them. And I ain't talking about Marty Tell. I'm just talking about basic knowledge. 1 + 1 is 2. You understand what I'm saying? They mad because their mama done failed them. They mad because their daddy done failed them. Their mom didn't never show them no affection. They couldn't tell you what a kiss on the forehead is like, or a good night is like, or to call and check on them, or to give them some lunch money. So they mad as hell. Your kids is Team You. So they figure they'll do anything in their power to make sure you look raggedy to your children so that they can be, oh, daddy was right about mommy. Get your non-stroking eagle behind the hell out of here with that. Okay? I know to what limit somebody will go to make you look bad to your children because they can't handle the fact that your children love you more than them. Now, do we want that? Absolutely not. We hope that our children will love us collectively, but it don't always work like that. You got to suck that thing up because kids are going to watch when mommy cried. I told you the story, if you've been following me here for a long time, how my son said, I remember when you used to cry during prayer. I remember when you ain't have nothing left to spend when it was over. I remember hearing you cry out. Okay? So don't tell me the kids don't know and they ain't listen. Hell, if you better stop playing with me. Exactly. Set those boundaries. You better, because it's gonna cost you your life. Baker's Million 67. What's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Dear Reed, is it real retalk? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I agree 100%. Verbal abuse is also abuse. It sure is. He does not have to lay a hand on you to hurt you. Nope, not at all. If you do not set boundaries, the physical abuse will soon follow. I know, I lived it. Lee, we got you. I've been there. A lot of us have, and we can relate. And another thing, while we're talking about it, stop talking about everybody is trying to live through Mel. No, that's not the case. A lot of us are proud that she got out when she got out, while a lot of us are, one, still in it, or two, trying to climb the hell out of it. Y'all see her post on numerous occasions about different people that saying, I thought I was going to try it one more time. I tried it And then when I saw your post, I said, I got to get the hell up out of here. And I'm paraphrasing, right? But here's the thing. We ain't trying to live through her. We're saying, thank God she didn't get to the point that we did. Thank God that she got out before it got to that point. Thank God that she had enough integrity to know that she deserved better. Thank God that she chose her children over top of a ping ping. That's what the hell we can relate to. Ain't nobody as grown folks trying to be like no other adult. At least I hope not, because I know I'm fine all by myself and I sit cute all by myself. I ain't trying to be like no grown folks. But if you asking me, can I look at her and say, go, sis, go for it? Absolutely. I say, sis, I'm glad you chose you, because here's the thing. They'll be like, nobody wants you with all those kids. Your mama. Your mama don't want her kids, okay? With that being said, yes, somebody's going to come and take her with every one of those kids and more, because that's what real men do, sucker. Mel would never tell it anytime soon, but Martell has physically, verbally, and mentally abused her. I believe you, Lee, 100%. It's all allegedly in our opinion, but I still believe you. Some women have been dealing with some type of abuse their whole life and they think it is normal. Exactly. You've been dealing with the chaos for so long, you don't know what the hell normal look like. Um, and that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? It is real crazy. That's why they can't sympathize with her. Absolutely not. Hey, live, laugh, and love. What's up, babes? 56 watching and 42 likes. Travanisa says there is absolutely nothing cute about the situation. Boundaries are a must. Exactly. Don't name it messy. I'm standing up for myself. Hell with what the judge say. He ain't got to keep peeking out his window to see if the psycho sitting in a car across the street. He ain't got hell with what the judge said. I ain't giving you nothing. If you want a number, you're going to have to use my track phone. Okay? If you want to know where I'm at, call my mama. Hell with what you talking about. Because when you got to get yourself up and tell your kids, or your grandmother got to sit with your kids and say, mommy not here no longer, who the hell going to wipe them tears away from those kids' face? The grandmama that you tried to keep away from them kids because your silly behind couldn't take rejection. And you call yourself grown? Ain't nothing grown about you, sucker. Not only is Martell a danger to Mel, so is Ariana. I believe it. She tried to play quiet in the background. Girl, bye. McGeechee, hi, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Good evening, Sharon chat. What's up? Lee says 62 watching and 46 likes. Almost there, honey. Almost there. You know I was gonna come with those bomb droppers. Okay. Hello, Sharon chat. What's up, Cheryl? Make it do what it do, what it do. The brain is the most particular organ in the body. Mental health is imperative. Absolutely. I remember Tank saying he did not want his mom to cry anymore. Woo, child, I remember that. And he wished they could get back together. Yeah, because children don't know. Could you imagine how much Melody shielded them from in their house that they don't know about? She probably shielded them from so much stuff. But when they get old enough where they're able to digest the stuff, I'm sure she don't mind having a conversation with them. And if you guys were here from the beginning, I said how my kids wanted me and my kids' dad to get back together for a long time. But family, I got tired of them asking. And I was just like, look, let me tell you, your dad's a jerk. It ain't nothing I can do for him. You know what I mean? And then they stopped asking. But the fact of the matter is they didn't understand that jerk part because I shielded them from so much. But now that they're able to understand and comprehend, we can have a conversation all day, every day. Your dad was a jerk and he could never sit in my presence again. I said what the hell I said. You know what I mean? Hi Annetta, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Okay, yes, I got it right. Thank you. Close on. Face was swollen. I don't give a F. He is and was physically and emotionally abusive, period. I hear you, Jazzy. Let him know. Stamp it, baby. There is no going back in an abuser. They will only punish you more. Oh, let me stamp you, Lee. You talking facts. They gonna say you're gonna suffer. Watch. I'm gonna make sure this. If you go back, you might not make it the hell out. Ain't nobody got time to go back and see if they're gonna abuse you less or more the next time. Nah, I already learned that you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I ain't trying to find out what your next level of anger look like. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be sick, y'all be sticking up for the wrong stuff. Take Martell out of it, take Melody out of it, and just use wisdom. By the way, go follow my backup page. Wisdom is free. Okay. Um, just use wisdom. Just use wisdom. Take them out of it. How many chances do you think somebody's supposed to get? If somebody showed you in 5 years who they are, do you really think they got another side to them? Child, you done saw every side of them. Ain't no other side to them. The next side gonna be death knocking at your door. Stop it, y'all. Y'all be making excuses for anything. Hell with the father. The children don't know what the hell is best for them right now. The adult is supposed to be coherent enough and competent enough to make the decision that's soothing enough and appropriate enough for that child. And the children don't know what's best for them. I said what the hell I said. That's that's Tisha's job. LOL. Facts, Jazzy Jones. That's the bomb. What's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. We had our own experience. Do not have the lie live through Mel's experience. Tell them again. They be trying to play us over here talking about y'all be living through her because y'all ain't never healed. Hell out my chat with that. I ain't say I was living through her. We said we could relate. And as long as she uplifted herself and doing better than what most can do, we're going to keep praising her over here. Okay? Ain't no toe sucking going on over here, but we respect the gangster and we thank you for your courage. We thank you for what you have accomplished. We thank you for what you're going to accomplish. And we thank you for all the women that you're going to help come on out of that situation because they just not that strong enough yet. But we're going to hope that you keep posting stuff to encourage them, to let them know I've been there and I've done that. And if I can do it, so can you. And you don't have to die with your circumstance, but you can live past it. Boom. Okay? Let me see. I have a friend now dealing with a verbal abuse. She just busted out crying. Oh, poor thing. Saying she has made a big mistake and can't see her way out. I told her she has to set boundaries and stick to them. Yeah, because they like to play victim. You said you love me. How you going to do this to me? I loved you. So you mean to tell me that you stopped loving me in 10 minutes after I set boundaries for you? You ain't never loved me. And anybody that talks about hurting the people that you love, they do not love you. Okay? So stop confusing those things. Lee, let me know in my inbox what's her name because I definitely want to add her to my prayer list. Marianne, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. That other channel has really upset me. I've been mad since it released, child. Me and you both. I was like, ooh, I'm telling y'all need to come to my neck of the woods. But it's okay. God got this one, baby. You ain't got to worry about that because I ain't got a form of godliness. I know God for myself. You understand? So I know God got this one. Protect your peace at all costs. Absolutely. Pinky, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Make us do what it do. Martel was wrong to introduce Knox into the mix so soon with his kids. Absolutely. He always want to do stuff to be seen. I ain't never see a grown man and need approval from everybody. Look at me. I'm swinging from the monkey bars. Hell out of here, bro. You're annoying. Praise and praying over here. Sure, absolutely. That's what we do, honey. Pinned your backup page. I thank you for that. I can't find it, shaking my head. All right, when I get off of here, wait, let me see if I can do it. I might can't do it, but here, when I get off of here, Lee, I'm gonna put it in the description box because I don't know how to do it while I'm on here. Y'all know I'm a little slow with the social media world, but I'm here for it. I got you, Martin. Tells the one in danger he's going to mess over the wrong woman allegedly and find himself in danger. In fact, Closall may be the one who allegedly take him out. She'll get tired of him lying to her. Absolutely. Here's the thing. What normally happens is they've been this way for so long, they'll meet somebody who they really like, and that person not feeling them the way they feeling them. And what happens is that person going to do them the way they've been doing everybody else all these years. So it's coming, Cheryl. Understand that it's coming. Love does not hurt at all. 33 minutes into the chat, family. Yes, we are, honey. Or they love you as they can live. As they can live. What is your worth? Dolores, say it again. Say it again. You are right, chit chat. Here in North Carolina, a husband abusive to her wife. Wait a minute. You are right, chit chat. Wait a minute, let me read it right. Here in North Carolina, a husband was abusive to her wife, to his wife, and she kept going back. She went back to him one more time. She got her in, wait a minute, she got her in her heart while she slept. Oh, did he do something to her while she was sleeping? GT Zion, I know I butchered your comment because it's not really clear, but I could probably put it to pieces what you're saying. Oh, did he do something to her in her sleep because she kept going back thinking it would change? My God, praying for that whole situation. Poor thing. And that's what happened. They'd be like, come visit me. Come see me. I love you. I can't live life without you. I promise you it's going to work. They be ready, honey. They're going to hurt you bad. Okay? Hurt you bad. Okay, family, we will have to have the backup page up soon. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. I'm going to pin it as soon as I get off of here because I'm just a little delayed with that. Victoria says, "Hey, Sharon chat, what it do? What else? What's up, babes? Facts, Cheryl." Dolores says, "Or they'll love you as much as they can love." Yep, you have to know your worth. Got you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Lee, my sister. Hey, Cheryl, you guys are speaking. Sounds like he deleted her in her sleep. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me too, Lee. And that's, that's awful. You know what I mean? That's really, 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 really sad. Um, but again, I came with a statement. I came with something to say. If four people could go ahead and be brave enough to share this live, go ahead and share it. Okay, because people gotta know I'm over here doing some amazing things, and I'm trying to get to my 5K so I can do my 4 giveaways of $50 because I know somebody can use some change. And remember to keep my baby in your prayers. Her name is Anila, and she's graduating in June, and she's getting ready for prom this month. So we are super excited over here. But God has had his hand on her, and we are uplifting her. And I know my checkmates got me with praying for my baby. Okay, and we are still praying for Melody, and we are praying that it's already done, right? We're not praying for the backwards. We're not praying to be taking her back to court. We ain't praying for none of that. It's already done. We pray that God will allow Martell to accept the divorce now. Now that the court is over, he done did possibly everything that he can do now, right? Now we hoping that he can accept the divorce, accept that there will be no reuniting, and they will be able to move on from this as co-parenting, as co-parents, and they will learn effective ways to co-parent. And here's a very important factor before I go. This may not be a place or a situation where they can co-parent effectively. And that is okay. Is that our desire and our prayer? Absolutely. But there's some people that just will not change in every title of their life. So he may not be a person, although that's our prayer, that's able to handle co-parenting while she's in a relationship and he's in a relationship. It may not work. They may never be able to take another family vacation again. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're in a bad space or they have to remain in a bad space. It just means that I recognize that us together are like oil and water. So we have to do things that the children will still see us exhibit healthy things and manners, but we don't have to do it together. Do it hurts? Absolutely. Do it sting? Absolutely. But it's okay to recognize what you are dealing with. You may not have the same co-parenting experience as your friend on the other side. Your friend's situation might be more culpable, and yours might be more chaotic, and that is okay. Everybody's situation is different, and everybody has to learn how to do it with the individual they're doing it with. I will never tell her to go and co-parent with Martell in the same space. I believe that he is unpredictable. I believe that she don't know when he will snap. I believe that in his mind he thinks that if I can't have her, nobody can. And I don't believe that he has her best interest at heart, and he don't give a dang on who she leaves behind. That is my honest to God opinion. So she can accept, well, he has to accept because I believe she already accepted it. It will probably never be what he think it should be, and that is okay. Her only responsibility is to make sure that those children see healthiness between the two of them communicating, and to make sure that the kids get a win the aroma of the healthiness. You know what I mean? So that is her only responsibility. That is her only job. So stop trying to put all this stuff on her back. Melody should do this. Melody should no. Melody shouldn't do nothing. Melody is doing just what she's supposed to do. She went through her rage already. Now she's in her calm space, and now she's accepting it what it is. She digesting that thing, and it feels dang on good. She's swallowing very smoothly. Okay, so we are definitely praying. We're not praying for them to get back together. I'm not praying for that no more. I'm praying that Martell will embrace her peace and say, whatever you want to do, I know that you have the best interest for our children, and we will be able to, co-parent. If you need me, I'm here. If I need you, I will hope that you will be there. That's an easy fixer. You know what I mean? Chit chat, you are so correct. Okay. I got you. I got you. Um, oh, he um, he poked her in her heart while she was asleep. Wow, my God. Congratulations. Thank you, Travanista. Amen. Absolutely. Congratulations to your daughter. I appreciate you much. Hello, Shar. Hey, DD Star, what's up? Praying for your family, Shar. I can appreciate it. Prayers are necessary. Again, I will say this love does not hurt. Absolutely not. Sounds like okay. All right, checkmates. Listen. I know. I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you wanted to accept. And it wasn't something you're ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice. And you have to make sure that choice will not cost you your final breath. All right? It's your choice, and you're the only one got to digest that thing and live in that thing. So make sure you make your choice worth it. All right? And know your worth. Until next time, y'all hit that like button, turn your notifications on, and subscribe. Bye.